Research suggests that dreams can reveal hidden emotions, like in the case of a study on dreams and emotional intelligence by psychologist Dr. Research suggests that dreams can reveal hidden emotions, including those we're not aware of in waking life. Dr. Lisa Feldman Barrett's study found that people with higher emotional intelligence have more vivid and intense dreams. Dreams can process and consolidate emotional experiences, helping us better understand ourselves and our feelings. Emotions in dreams can be more honest than those in waking life, as our subconscious mind is less filtered. Analyzing dreams can help identify emotional patterns and triggers, promoting self-awareness and personal growth. Join me as I explore how nuclear meltdowns are portrayed in popular video games like Fallout, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and Chernobyl, Untold Stories, and how they compare to real-life events. The first video game to feature a nuclear meltdown was 1985's Wasteland, a post-apocalyptic RPG. Fallout's Vault-Tec vaults were inspired by real-life Cold War-era underground bunkers. S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, is based on the real-life 1986 disaster, with similar geography and landmarks. Chernobyl, Untold Stories is the only game to consult with real-life Chernobyl cleanup workers for authenticity. Nuclear meltdowns in games often exaggerate radiation effects for gameplay purposes, unlike real-life events. Hear the incredible story of Eric Moussambani, an Equatorial Guinean swimmer who went from never having seen an Olympic-sized pool to competing in the 2000 Sydney Olympics, all thanks to a wild-card entry. Eric Moussambani was a novice swimmer from Equatorial Guinea with no Olympic-sized pool experience. He received a wild-card entry to the 2000 Sydney Olympics, a chance of a lifetime. Moussambani's 100 meters freestyle heat was the slowest in Olympic history, with a time of 1:52.72. Despite finishing last, he won the hearts of the crowd and became an overnight sensation. His determination inspired a nation, and he became a symbol of hope for Equatorial Guinea. Moussambani's courageous effort proved that with courage and perseverance, anything is possible. Explore the 2012 London Olympics track cycling event, where a judging mistake led to a contentious gold medal win for British cyclist Jason Kenny. The 2012 London Olympics track cycling event was marred by controversy over a judging mistake. Jason Kenny and French cyclist Gregory Boget competed in the men's sprint final. A false start by Boget led to a restart, but Kenny was already ahead by a wheel. Judges mistakenly awarded Kenny the win, citing Boget's early movement as the reason. Replays showed Kenny had also moved early, sparking outrage among French fans and officials. The decision stood, and Kenny took home the gold medal amidst the chaos. Watch how Rafael Nadal battled through ankle injuries during the 2018 ATP Finals, including his thrilling match against Stefanos Tsitsipas. Rafael Nadal's ankle injury plagued him throughout the 2018 ATP Finals. Nadal suffered a right ankle sprain during his quarterfinal match against David Goffin. Despite the injury, Nadal won the match against Goffin in 3 sets. In the semifinals, Nadal faced Stefanos Tsitsipas, who was 20 years old at the time. Nadal's ankle injury worsened during the match, forcing him to take a medical timeout. Despite the agony, Nadal pushed through, eventually losing to Tsitsipas in 3 sets. Explore the fascinating world of lab-grown meat, where companies like Memphis Meats and Moza Meat are revolutionizing the food industry with cultured meat products. Lab-grown meat, also known as clean meat, is made by culturing animal cells in a controlled environment. Companies like Memphis Meats and Moza Meat are leading the charge in developing commercial lab-grown meat products. Lab-grown meat uses up to 90% less land, water, and energy compared to traditional animal agriculture. Memphis Meats has successfully grown meat from animal cells, including beef, chicken, and duck. Lab-grown meat has the potential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by up to 75% compared to traditional farming. The first lab-grown meat product, a burger, was introduced in 2013 and cost around $330,000 to explore the world of bioluminescent grasshoppers, like the desert locust, which uses its glow to warn predators of its toxicity and defend itself. Bioluminescent grasshoppers exist in over 75 species worldwide, with the desert locust being one of the most well-known. These grasshoppers have a specialized light-producing organ in their abdomen, which generates a blue-green glow. The glow serves as a warning signal to predators, indicating the grasshopper's toxicity and distastefulness. Desert locusts can emit a bright flash to startle predators, giving them time to escape or defend themselves. Some bioluminescent grasshoppers can control the intensity and duration of their glow to communicate with other grasshoppers. Explore how Pixar's Inside Out teaches emotional intelligence, including the importance of emotions like joy, sadness, and anger. The movie Inside Out takes place largely inside the mind of an 11-year-old girl named Riley, exploring her emotional world. Joy, the main character, tries to maintain a positive outlook, but sadness surprises her by expressing a crucial need to feel validated. The film introduces 5 core emotions: joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, each with a distinct role in Riley's emotional decision-making. Anger, one of Riley's emotions, highlights the importance of acknowledging and managing intense feelings to avoid explosive consequences. The movie shows that all emotions are necessary and valid, teaching kids that it's okay to feel and express a range of class. Discover how engineers are designing sustainable skyscrapers like the Bahrain World Trade Center, with built-in wind turbines generating 15% of the building's power. The Bahrain World Trade Center is one of the first skyscrapers to integrate wind turbines into its design. The building's 3 wind turbines generate 15% of its power, reducing carbon emissions by 1,100 tons annually. Sustainable skyscrapers like this one can reduce energy consumption by up to 50% compared to traditional buildings. Green roofs and walls, like those on the Bahrain World Trade Center, can reduce urban air temperatures by up to 4 degrees Celsius. Engineers are also incorporating solar panels, rainwater harvesting, and graywater reuse into sustainable skyscraper designs.